time.
Yeah, we haven't.
The future and the
Yeah.
past and all that stuff. We ain't done that in a minute, man. So I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna
Future.
force it today. I'm gonna force it.
Alright.
So
Future. I remember we were on track to open up a third chart. Remember that? Remember how funny we were back then? That was
what are you
funny.
talking about?
We were on track to open up a third chart. And
Oh,
we were on that track.
oh yeah, we were close as fuck, weren't we? Yeah. For like I don't know, 2 days. 2 whole days.
No, the patch is still ready.
Where you sleep? Dang, that's crazy, man. Yo, I remember when I got my patch, and fucking little Nomad Creed was running around. Always too deep,
Oh, right,
two
man.
2 inches deep in Striker's ass.
Too high and mighty to join a shitty ass club.
Yeah, he was real high and mighty. You know what was gay? Now that I look back on it, on our relationship with you, we fixed the club to get you in it. Like that's kind of like now I'm just like like does that not feed your ego a little bit, bro? Like we literally fixed the club to get you in it. Like that's fucking wow. Just looking back on that, like I would have never fucking like what the fuck?
I just saw motherfucker rocking up now, right?
Like,
and going, hey, I don't like the way you doing things.
yeah, like bitch, get the fuck out of here. You don't want your dumb ass anyway. But we fixed the whole shit so you can get in the club. Like with the Notorious, you know what? Now that I think about it, Notorious 6, the structure of the club, it wouldn't exist without you. It wouldn't even exist. We'd be disbanded. We'd be disbanded because Mawu and Nazir would have single-handedly tore the club apart. Just oh man. So all this time we was like thanking Strike for working on it as long as he did, but honestly he was about to fuck it all up. If you didn't come along and we didn't come along and we didn't try to fix it because of you and then we all fix it together, it would have just failed. It would have been Strike by himself again.
It would have been the worst club ever.
Yeah, it would have just
Strike
been
was by
complete
himself.
total shit, bro. Just Striker ass. Just oh man, that's fucking crazy, man. I remember the church where we sat down and we did that. We was like, we gotta fix this shit. Creed's never gonna join the club like this. Yo, oh man, we was starstruck for your dumb ass. Yo, what the fuck, man? Oh shit. I'm glad we did it though. Glad we fixed it. It was good. Brought us here,
I think it was
man.
just a lot of fancy talking though, really, because you the only person you knew before was Strike, right, with the MC stuff, and then when I came along and started actually making sense about stuff, people were like, whoa, this guy's crazy. Was really just like, oh,
You know what?
some stuff about the
You know
MC
what?
stuff.
Yeah, because Strike has wisdom, right? Everybody know that, but it's retarded wisdom. He has retarded wisdom. He what he does is he don't teach nothing, right? He shares
No,
what
he just expects you to pick it up.
he shares what he learned from something, right? So he'll share his opinion. He won't tell how he learned it, where he got it from, or none of that. He'll just share his opinion, and then expect everyone to understand and everyone to be able to get on board, and like that and get behind that, even though they don't fully understand what the fuck is going on or why they're doing it. Whereas you're gonna bring up everything behind what your opinion to support it. Like you're gonna say this as fact, and you're gonna say why you think it's fact and what supports that opinion and how you got there. Where Strike don't really do that. It's just like a retarded wisdom. It's like you put eggs in the microwave because that's how you warm up eggs.
Which really,
And
my
everyone's
experience ended a long time ago. But when we basically finished off all the important systems and stuff, that's when my experience kind of just it would everyone was on the same level at that point after that.
Yeah.
Because what we did was then everyone knew the exact same stuff. Because I haven't been in the club this long. I haven't been. I never was in a club with charters that were done this way. And it was so. It's not like how it was where we have someone who's done this before.
Yeah.
We're all figuring it out together.
Yeah. I think I think we've been doing a good job though, honestly, because
Yeah, we've been doing
coming
alright. We've
coming
made
into
mistakes,
it,
obviously.
we've grown so much in so little time. Like because Striker was a shitty MC for a long amount of time.
Right, absolutely.
Like
So,
we've been around forever, but for a long amount of that time, we were a shitty MC. We weren't shit, like garbage, like the type of MCs that we would laugh at now and not even really consider MCs. Like that's what we were, and
right.
you know, we got here. Like that's crazy, and it's just because we sat down and we said, let's this ain't working. Let's do something else. What we gonna do? And came up with our own systems and stuff that we learned from experiences and leadership and shit like that. Because I think everybody brought something to it. From the Notorious 6 Point
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Everything after
Yeah,
that was
100%.
what we learned as we played on. Adapt and overcome, man. Striker MC. Goddamn. You said what? I mean, nobody's here. Wait. No, I was just go. I was. I mean, we was gonna talk about MC shit, not you losing turtles. But if that's what you want to talk about, you want to talk about losing turtles. Oh man. We didn't even say we wanted to know. It's like, oh my god.
The fuck? And then you kick it.
I can't hear you. Your shit started static. Fucking up. Cutting out. Your shit started cutting
So
out.
it's like secretary, one of my favorite positions. As my term in secretary, I did what, like 6, 7 months secretary.
Yeah.
That was my favorite position to do.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Sergeant at Arms, but I'm really digging the Road Captain. Like looking at like the times I've led rides.
Yeah, thinking about it.
Yeah.
I can never be a road captain because my riding's gone to shit. But man, it is like when you think about it, it is
That
just like
is
a perfect MC position.
That's a cake job, man. It's cake. Like it's fucking amazing.
And you got
like,
a cool name, road
and then
captain.
who could possibly say that you're not doing your job? All you gotta do is ride in the front. Like that's it. Just show up and
And
ride
you
in the
get to
front.
be a captain. That's fucking cool.
Captain. I'm gonna go buy one of them damn hats and just wear that motherfucker.
Call me captain.
We'll buy a big pirate hat or something.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain. I'm gonna get a cup. Just hope that one day Striker MC gets so big that no one wants me to be president anymore. That some cool guy comes along and I get to be road captain. I
Road captain.
get to use my cup. Turn
So
left.
we've had guys though that would rather be patch members than be a road captain. It's like,
It's
why?
cake, bro. It's cake. It's so cake, man. It's the easiest job. Like, what could be easier than that? I mean, tell Gunner if you
So you
think
got to
about
do
it.
is ride.
Yeah, bro. Ride, call your turns when you do it. Like that's it. It's like you're talking to yourself. Like that's it. You're just riding, talking to yourself. Everyone's listening. I guess the only part that would stress somebody out is planning rides and stuff if they did that much. But really, I haven't seen a road captain. We haven't had a road captain yet that actually did that. So, except for Ryder, Ryder did one. Ryder did one ride, and
That
Cookie
was
did.
terrible,
Cookie did some rides. His ride was good. He had a ride for No, he didn't have
Manchester.
that ride, did he? Did he have that ride or did I have that ride?
The Manchester bombings, Cook did that one. Remember?
I know he made the poster. No, I helped
him.
him. I helped him. He did it, and I helped him.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
was.
and then we did like did we do the speeches in the end? There was like
Yeah, we
one
did. We did.
speeches at
We
each
did three
location.
speeches. He did the first one, and I did the second two, and then he
Tell you
did the
what, that is
last
still
one when
one
we
of our
came back.
coolest moments to this day when all those MCs were lined up just in that big arena place.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was loads of us. That shit was dope. I loved that so much.
Yeah, it was dope. That was around the time. That was around the time when Dead Crowns fucking. Oh man,
We had so much respect when we were such a little MC.
Yeah, yeah, man. So much respect.
It was crazy.
Love.
Like there was literally like 7, 8 of us. Most times maybe less, right? And then we had this like big ass fucking big clubs coming just going, oh, what's going on? Like, and we felt so fucking big while doing it. I don't know why. It was crazy.
Yeah, it felt like we was a big club back then. Felt like it was big.
Yeah.
But I guess it's because we were always together. Like there's times now where I'll be like, you know, I won't see the same people every day. Like it won't be the same. Like I won't see the same strikers every time I get on. It's gonna be a different group every time. But when back then it was always the same people. Like you know, every time you log in and you hop in a party, it's gonna be the same guys every single time. Like that's what it's gonna be.
The 6 of us must have been on in a party for 24 hours a day. There must have, like, I know because T didn't have a job, so T was always on. That was the thing, right? T was fucking just. You wake up in the morning, he was on. I never used to sleep, right? So I was there. You were on. I don't know how the fuck you managed to be on as much as you did when you had a fucking work and a kid.
I'm awesome. That's how.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, you can get on. You got 2 kids and a job. Motherfuckers can be.
Oh no! You know what? That was when I lived in the apartments, so I stayed right off base. So as soon as I got off work, I just drove straight home and got on the game. Like it's like right there. It wasn't even like. It wasn't even really 2 minutes from base.
Then
right
Strike there. was just in school, right? He had school.
Yeah.
And then Sam was on more, and Snake was Snake, so he was here. And we was just like no 6 must have been on all the time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Crazy. You ever think like some of the stuff in the community has changed us? I feel like some of the stuff has changed us.
100%. Yeah, I think we have.
I think our beef with some of the bigger clubs has changed. All right, man. Later.
Yeah,
I mean, we supposed to be having church, but the boys still ain't here. Man, fuck you, dog. Yeah, I was gonna say bye, miss you and all that bullshit, but now fuck you, cause you playing. Get out my face, ho. That's why you look like a gay version of Flacco, head ass. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That joke was lame.
Peace.
All right, bro. Later. I mean, you ain't have to stop by my character like that, but whatever. Okay, can I get some space, man? Like, back up. You trying to sit down, bro? Here, take the seat, bro. Take the seat. Take it. You good, bro? Go ahead. When's his character gonna disappear? Is that motherfucker just gonna sit, bruh? Okay.
There he goes.
Fuck. Motherfucker just gonna stand right there beside me and then fucking say I'm still here and turn his dick into my face. Oh man.
Yeah, I think we changed it a lot. You know, I have to catch myself sometimes and be like, right, rearrange that in your head real quick. I mean, for good ways, we've changed a lot as well.
Yeah. I think most of
I think it is such a different club now that we are a lot different.
Very, very
we started
different.
Out.
There are things that I miss though. Like we were so unorganized.
Oh yeah.
That it was funner. We weren't organized.
And
we didn't have to have
more
rules
people,
because all of us were I don't know.
We understood.
Yeah,
Everyone
we.
understood what the limit was.
Yeah.
You know, everyone
Damn.
in Note 6, we were
Good
all like, okay,
niggas.
we can have fun, but we know when too much is too much. And everybody got that. And then when we started getting more guys, we had to explain this to them, and it was really hard to capture, so then we had to add more rules and be stricter, and it was just, it got to that point where, you know, it is good because it adds more organization, but it did get rid of that other side to it, you know?
Yeah. Dang, man. Good times, man. Good times.
Very good
Y'all started
times.
church or not?
Nah, bro, nobody here. Who the fuck? Me and Flacco gonna have church?
No. No, Bone is getting on right now. He just texted it.
All right. Oh shit, Rip just got off.
Damn, I spent a whole hour just trying to look for a good ass horse. Now I found one, but I ended up headshotting it, trying to kill the
God
dude.
damn.
No,
Creed.
the horse did a whole 360 and I shot it in the head.
What's up?
Nomad Tavern, man.
This was the Nomad Town, wasn't it?
Nope. Was
Jeez.
it? Is it? Yeah,
Jeez
yeah, it
Louise. Yeah,
was.
this is
Yeah, it
this
was.
one.
I think that's kind of why I picked it.
That was before I was even in the club, because obviously
Yeah, because you
after
were
that I bought
Nomad.
these
That's
to
why
this
it's called
clubhouse,
Nomad
yeah.
Tavern. Yeah. I remember the feeling too. I used to look up to your punk ass. Oh, I used to look up to you. That's fucking gross, man. Oh, that's that's fucking nasty. It just makes me feel. Not that I don't respect you now. It's just I used to look up to
No,
you,
no.
like up to
Yeah,
you.
I
That's
know.
fucking.
Just
Oh man, Jesus. I wanted to learn from you. I actually took the time to want to know something from your motherfucking ass. God damn. Shit. That's sad. That's fucking sad, man. I feel like when you were talking about how you were a little kid and you thought that guy was so cool. that
right.
was that was like
But
me.
no,
That was like me to
no,
you.
mine was way worse. Mine was way worse for that guy. That guy was a fucking creep.
I mean, you're kind of a creep. You're not that type of creep, but
That guy was a fucking sexual deviant.
man, it's fucking it's crazy.
If he would have molested me, if we met up in real life.
Holy fuck. In hell. It's horrible. You know if he's still around?
I don't know. I think about a year ago he hit me up on Kick with a meme, and then I said, "What's up?" And then he didn't answer.
Well, you're old enough now, so you gonna fuck him?
Probably.
Oh, I was live streaming.
I had my old Prez though hit me up the same amount of time ago, about a year ago when I was still in the club. And he said, "Hey, you know any good patch members?" And I said, I just answered, "Blow me." And then he was like, "Wow, I guess you're still salty." I was like, "Nope, just blow me."
Oh man. Damn, man. Good times, man. Good times. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. I remember when you cunts. I never really.
Yo, invite me to the game.
You know what I like is my disposition on that whole outcast thing. Cause to be honest, that's mostly brought us where we are. That whole outcast
Right.
shit has brought us a good portion of our way. But I don't know, cause it was like Strike had respect for him. He liked the guys. He was cool with most of them. But I
And I
never
think
liked.
that's why we took so much
I can
shit from them.
fairly say I never liked the motherfuckers. Like, I never.
I know T liked them.
I never sucked their dick.
T
I
liked
never like.
Neptune,
I was
didn't he?
always rude every time I talked to him. Like, it was never, you know.
I think that's why we took so much shit from them, is because Strike liked them and we were like, oh, I guess Strike likes them, so we'll be cool with them.
Even though it
Hey,
wasn't my
sir, can
fault,
I get
it
an
probably was.
invitation?
Probably was kind of my fault. We ended up beefing with him because I didn't give a fuck that Strike like him. Like, I was still rude to him. Like, it didn't bother me.
Fucking Stizzy.
My nigga.
That shit was
Send me
funny
an
as fuck
invitation.
when him and Didi was going at it though. That shit was hilarious. And then he fucking and then he gets mad and he starts talking about our mom like, whoa, that's my mom too. He was
Yo,
like,
if we
and
trace
then
it
he's
back,
like, I
was
don't give a
DD the
fuck.
start of the Outcast beef?
Yeah, no,
Am
yeah,
I
it was
talking to
definitely Didi.
myself?
No, it was definitely Didi. It was definitely Didi. What, Joe?
Can I get an invitation, sir?
Oh my god, Joe. Oh my god. Oh my god, Joe. Oh my god. Anyway, like I was saying before this bitch interrupted me. Yeah, it was Didi. So Stizzy comes to the party and he's talking to Strike, right? He's like, yo, what up, Strike? You know, and him and Strike talking. And then Didi start talking shit, you know, like she usually do. Like, what's up, bitch?
Fucking Stizzy, I remember.
Yeah. And then Stizzy, you know, gets all of his feelings, start talking hella shit, and they're going back and forth. Everyone's laughing. It's hysterical, you know, because it's Didi and some older guy arguing. And then he goes and talks about her mom, and I'm like, oh, that's my mom too.
Like, chill.
He's like, I don't
That's
give
my
a
mama.
fuck. Yeah, and then he's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, well, now you're gonna have to deal with me then. And I start talking shit to him. Then he gets all in his feelings, start bringing up the military, all the other
Then
shit.
the army came in.
Yep.
And that's when it
And
got
then that's
out of
when
hand.
that's when he really got in his feelings and went and snitched and said that they hurt his feelings. And then we started shooting each other.
So what do you see for the future, though, bro? Like, where do you see us in, like, 2 years?
Is GTA even gonna be out then? Like, is you gonna be on GTA 6 or something? I see us.
Maybe.
I see us fluctuating in numbers, but as far as like the MC in general, yeah, I think we still gonna be around. I think we still gonna be here doing the thing, man.
Obviously, we're going to be around, yeah. I don't know, I don't see us getting... Maybe it's just because we haven't really gone for a while, but I don't see us really getting bigger.
I see us
I think I'm
fluctuating.
okay with that,
I think
though.
we're gonna stay at 2 charters for a long time. Even if we get bigger, like I think we're gonna stay at 2 charters for a long time.
Just because we need to be sure, I think.
I think we're gonna get bigger though, just because, you know, at this point, people come to us all the time trying to join. Like, I don't recruit anymore. They just come up and like, oh, I want to join.
It's so hard to find fucking people who aren't full of shit, though.
Yeah. It ain't no decent people. Ain't too many decent people out there that's willing to do this type of shit for this long and commit to something, you know, like this. It just ain't people like that. But then there's people that think that they can do it, and they end up can't do it. They just can't.
So yeah, I just like people to be honest. You know, from the beginning, I think they would just fucking say it. If they're just like, because it's always a red flag to me when somebody comes in and they're like, oh, yeah, they hang around and they go, oh, striker forever, striker.
Yeah,
it's always a red flag to me.
Yeah, it's a red flag as fuck for me.
It's like you don't know what you're signing up for yet.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
you know, you don't know anything yet.
A red flag for me.
I always like the guys that are more skeptical.
I don't really share this either. Yeah, I like the guys that are more skeptical. But when guys come in and they're just like, yeah, I'm down, yeah, but they're not not necessarily like, oh, brother, you know, SFFS bullshit. None
I
of
hate
that.
that shit.
But they're fucking,
right,
yeah,
brother,
those guys
It's
from
like,
the moment they
motherfucker.
start talking like that, I'm like, okay, this guy ain't fucking making it.
I don't fucking know you.
Not even gonna waste my time looking at them. But you know, the other guys that are just like, you know, okay, I'm down. They don't really ask any questions. They just get right into it. I'm like, I give those guys like a week or two, because they're gonna get into it and realize, okay, this is more than I can handle. Because they're not asking any questions. They don't know what they're getting into. They're just jumping straight into it, you know, hoping that it's gonna be what they see in movies. Like, no, it's not. It's not. It's a bunch of weirdos on a video game pretending to be bikers. That's what the fuck it is. Like, I don't know why you think that it's gonna be some
I
type
think
of glamorous.
we've stopped giving a fuck about trying to show off to the hangarounds as well, which is a good thing. Because I remember back in the day, we always kind of used to present a perfect image to the hangarounds. You know, we'd always be like, "Oh, no arguing in front of the hangs, no doing this and stuff like that."
Yeah.
And I think we've stopped that now, which is a good thing. Cause it's like, you know, they actually know what they're getting in for.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a family. Motherfuckers argue, motherfuckers fight, motherfuckers do dumb shit in lobbies. Like, shit happens. It's what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
We're gamers. We're friends. We have fun. We goof off. It's not no fucking, you know, I don't know what people be expecting. But, yeah, it's human beings, conversations, relationships.
With some people, they always expect 200 spectrum. It's like either got to be Nazi Germany, or it's got to be fucking jets and fucking tanks. You know, there's no middle ground.
Yeah.
I think we fall on a more Nazi Germany side, but definitely towards the middle ground. Like, it's lent towards the more rules-based side, but we definitely like, fuck, oh goddamn.
I'm so confused at where you're getting at right now. I don't know if it was your analogy, but
That's probably my analogy.
yeah, I think
I'm
your
saying that
analogy was horrible.
we follow the rules, but we're in the middle ground. You know, we have that that aspect of we're not too strict. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think a lot of people expect, you know, everyone to be doing the same exact thing at the same exact time, and one person calling out all the moves, or
Right.
they expect them to all be goofy as fuck and do whatever the fuck they want to do, and we're not either one of those. We're somewhere, you know, close to one, but, you know, we got our own type of energy, and I think when people get around that, they're just like, they either fit in or they don't, and that's it.
I think it's definitely harder to see our club's vibe, but you have to you can still see it if you spend a lot of time around us. Like sometimes a hangaround could come in on an off day and we're all just fucking doing stupid shit or something. But then when they catch us on a good moment, they really kind of see the club vibe, and then they can see that for real.
Yeah, because we'll have moments where we just look like a bunch of childish fucking idiots.
Oh yeah, we have stupid fucking. We'll have a whole day where we're just fucking retarded.
And then we'll have days where we just ride around in formation, you know, doing sophisticated shit, acting like, you know, fucking mature ass people. And then, you know, that's when people come around and they're just like, oh, you guys are, you know, you guys are cool, and we're just like, you're a fucking faggot. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's gay. Cool at the same time. It's a sense of pride to it too, though. It's sad that there's a sense of pride to it, but there is.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
I'm talking to myself. I'm muting my mic and shit.
Cause I remember when we was booty. Booty.
It's
I couldn't
so
imagine
hard.
I couldn't imagine the club before when it was just T them. I don't think I could have done it. I don't think I would have been there.
No, not at all. It wasn't a club. T was spending more time on Ark. You know, Sen was barely on. Fucking it was basically what brought T back around was not ironically Mawu and Nazir. Strike told T was like, oh, I got some new guys. You know, let's we have a look.
I think Nazir and Mawu were needed at that time. Like, they had to be there. Because otherwise, those guys wouldn't have got back on, and we definitely needed those guys for Notorious 6. And we definitely needed Notorious 6 for Striker MC to be what it is. I don't think any one individual from the club as it stands, well, as it stood, you know, as Notorious 6 days, could have done it by themselves. We all needed each other
100% no,
individually. So.
Not at all. Because each one brought different aspects and different personalities, which attracted other people. And that's what I said, like in the very early days, we were so balanced. Note 6 days, and then we had Tequila and Bone, and Cook, which again, like I still class those guys as some of our best members that we had.
Which is sad because they're gone.
Yeah. I mean, apart from Bone.
Yeah, Bone's still here.
Yeah.
But Tequila and Cookie, they're both gone. And I wouldn't. No one who could expect that. Well, Cookie's thing hit off guard, but not that off guard, because Cookie was having problems already to where he wasn't getting on and stuff like that. But him not
I mean,
accepting
back in
no
the
match
day,
shit
though,
like that.
you know, I wouldn't have expected, and I still feel like those guys.
See,
they were
but we
here.
wouldn't even
I mean,
we wouldn't
maybe it's
even
'cause
have
it was just
had
such
the
good
Nomad
times.
thing if it wasn't for Tequila and Cookie, because I don't think we had it
Well,
when
exactly.
we did the Notorious Six thing. It took them and their inactivity for that to even happen.
That was a stride where we were making very good choices and a lot of very good choices, and we were just going through that and going, yep, and it was all just snapping and working.
We were pillars, man. Different personalities, strong pillars, and different ideals that made up this organization. And then as that organization grew, everyone basically hung off of those pillars and became their own structure. Because I mean, the way I see it, Bones just as influential to the club as we are now.
Oh yeah, I think fucking Bones. I consider him Note 6 basically. Near enough. Like Bone has put so much time, and he's so respected within the club as well.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He's very respected. He's got like when Bone speaks, somebody finna listen. Like,
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
This is what it is.
Excuse me.
Nasty fucker. This piece of shit. Who gave this man a patch? Bruh, your next birthday, you better get out and do something. I can't believe you sat at home all day on your birthday.
Wow.
And you said you've been doing that like your whole life. You started.
No.
Damn, Joe, that's kind of sad. But you ain't got any friends.
That was like my third or fourth time that I stayed home.
You got any friends, Joe?
I have friends, but I just don't talk to them.
Yeah, we don't go out drinking on your birthday or anything.
Nigga, I'm not even 21, nigga.
Yeah, it's 21 over here, Creed. Don't forget.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't like beer or nothing.
But you turn 21 on your next birthday, so you better carry your ass out.
You don't really drink for the taste of beer, though.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink for the taste. You drink for the fucking, the effect.
Had some beers last night, I did, for the first time in a while.
Yeah, you ain't drank in a minute. I remember when you used to drink as much as I, well, I take that back. No one's ever drank as much as me. But you were close. You were close.
There was a point where I was seriously concerned for my health, where I was like, wow, I'm gonna die.
Trust me, I've never been there.
And then again, I legit just went fucking
too, so,
cold turkey though, fam. I didn't drink for like 2 years. I did like Christmas and birthdays, and that was it.
Yeah. Damn.
I got really drunk one Christmas, bro. I fucking threw shit. I got really mad, like, cause like I said, I can get mad drunk. I got mad drunk on Christmas Eve. I got so fucking pissed. I almost fought my brother. I slipped on bleach, fucked up my legs, ruined an entire really expensive outfit that I bought. Oh, it was awful.
Remember when Outkast put me and Striker's face on those photos? Cowboy Hat Monday. Fucking, that's the first. Those are the fucking. That's the first time we.
Humor, man.
That's the first time we had to deal with some toxic people. That was the first time we ever dealt with toxic people on GTA, and now it's like they've always been there. Like it's. I remember there was a time where we never dealt with them.
Times where they had those kind of fucking sense of humor people, though, where it was actually like, oh, that's fucked up. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
And nowadays it's all just like, that guy's fucking lame.
Yeah, it's like he's lame as fuck and just fucked up. Like, it ain't even funny. It's just fucking, you're just a creepy ass
Like mentally
reject.
unstable.
Like, yeah, you're
So,
mentally
like,
fucked, man. Like, you just, why would you do something like that? Why would you say that? Like, it's not even funny. It's just, you're fucking insane. But back then, it was like, it was like, I get it. That's fucking funny. Like,
yeah.
like you're a dick, but that's fucking funny, man. Like you couldn't possibly be mad at them. Like no one could look at it
No,
and be
no.
like, no one could look at it and actually be like,
Those motherfuckers.
you are the worst person in the world. Like people can do that now when people do some fucked up shit. You're the worst person in the world, but that shit you were just like, you're a dick. Like that's
fucking assholes.
Those are some cuts, salty pricks. Like that's about as much as you can say. It was hilarious. Fucking Brokeback Mountain with our faces on it. Some of them were like really
this
gay.
really fat lady.
No. I was the fat, tall black lady, and he was the midget. Yeah. And then there was the one where like it was like a picture of my face. Actually, I think it was his face. It was like two gay guys doing some like really gay shit, and they put our faces on there. That one was funny, but it was just like, okay, these guys are seriously. That's when we were like, okay, these guys have some mental problems, and they might be like extra gay, but it was still funny.
Were pretty gay. They had a lot of gay shit like going on.
No, they definitely had some very gay.
It's the UK. I'm telling you, it's the UK guys. They get very gay.
Most of them they had some Irish guys too, though.
Oh, Jesus.
And American. Although I don't think, what's his name was having anything to do with that. The Jamaican guy. What was his name? That Jamaican guy, right?
Jamaican guy. I don't know Jamaican guy.
Yeah, he was Jamaican. Governor. Yeah, Governor was Jamaican, right?
I know Bullet used to sit inside the clubhouse because he was so scared of getting killed by us.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. He never came out. He was fucking garbage.
We were fighting because they really hated that we would fuck Bullet up because he was so bad. So they just make him stay inside the clubhouse.
He was just sitting in the clubhouse and spectate. He would spectate me most of the time because I'd see it pop up. Because I never ever change that shit. Like my shit is where people can watch
me. And
one
day, that fateful day happened where they brought Deadly Tribe to a fight.
Oh yeah, and now we're still fighting.
We were like, who are these fucking assholes?
Yeah, we just shot around them, and they just kept fucking popping up like little gnats. Like we just ignored them, and they just like after Outcast, we didn't even bother with them, but they kept coming after us. It was like, what are you doing? Why are you here?
It was literally like nobody cares about these guys. Why are they fighting?
Yeah, right.
And that's what it was. It was so weird. Because now we're fighting out with Deadly Tribe. We're like, who the fuck are these guys? Fuck these guys. I want to fight Deadly Tribe.
You mean you want to fight Outcast? Yeah, they were just in the way. It was like, why are you here? What are you doing? Why are you shooting at us? We don't even know you. And then later on, Outcast disbands, and they're still shooting at us, and we're just like, what the fuck? And then turn out somebody. And then years later, they're trying to squash the beef, and we're just like, what? Like the only reason there's beef is because you wanted it to be. Why are you changing your mind now? Like what the fuck?
Too deep.
Like
it's too late.
2 years later, really? Like what the fuck? They did that like twice too, didn't they? Fucking try to stop beef with us.
Who the fuck is Deadly Tribe been?
They almost succeeded one of the times until they fucking until they let one of those guys back from Outcast. The one that said the one that it was the one that talked shit about my daughter and my wife and all that shit. Yeah, fucking shit, crazy.
Because what we did, we thought they were changing because they had Rasta, was it?
Yeah, Rasta. No, it wasn't Rasta. It was Cholo. What's his name? Cholo. Yep. Cholo was cool as shit.
Cholo was actually turning that club.
Yeah, so they reached out to us. They wanted to stop the beef, and they apologized at that because I had that ride. Remember,
so try-hardy.
I had that ride, and I let them come, and then they talked about squashing the beef or whatever. And he was like, "All those guys are gone now. We apologize for that." Blah blah blah. It was like, cool. And then they let Clown back in. So, like, how you gonna apologize for the shit and then let somebody in that did something way worse? Like, fucking. Shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, where they been, man? I ain't seen them for fucking ever.
Who?
Deadly Tribe.
Oh, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't really keep up with them. Maybe T knows. T keep up with shit pretty good. Nah, he probably
By the
been
time they shut
he ain't been
down,
playing GTA.
trying to pretend like it didn't
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Fucking assholes. It was just a test.
Just did. Like motherfucker, y'all was gone. But whatever. You keep saying whatever you want to make you sleep better at night. Yeah. Hey. I remember when we used to there's a lot of clubs we used to shoot that we're cool with now, I think. I remember when Strike used to shoot motherfuckers for no reason. Like just for no reason, man. Oh, remember that sit down we had with the fucking those fucking what was their name? The racist guys. The little Irish pricks. Fighting
Legion of
Irish.
Wolves.
Fighting Irish. No, we had
Were
to
they
sit
Legion
down
of
with
Wolves
them.
first or Fighting
So
Irish?
they were fighting Irish first. Strike
And then
shot
Legion of
them.
Wolves.
Strike shot them because they were green and white.
Right,
The rest of
yeah.
us didn't give a fuck. And we were like, we asked him. We was like, if this is
we
why you
went,
shot
yeah, we
them,
went in
why
there.
don't you shoot
Wait,
banshees? Like he was just being
Yeah,
stupid.
what we did is we went in there and we asked them to change their colors. Remember, we sat down at their table
No,
and we said,
Strike asked them to change their colors. We were like, we were trying to argue on their side. Strike was like, change their
was
colors,
like-
and they were like, it's the Irish flag. And we were like, yeah, Strike, it's the fucking Irish flag. They have
and then
orange
they
in
said
it.
some racist shit.
Yeah, and
at
then they
that
started
table.
singing that racist
And we were
song and
like-
all that shit, and we
we
were
were
like, all right, fuck
hold
it,
up.
let's go then.
But that wasn't our first meeting because we had, remember, because it was Canada, and we actually, it was in like this church room here, was their clubhouse, and we were sat, there was like four of us, me, you, I think Strike and T, and we were sat there, and this was the first time talking to Fighting Irish MC because it was green and white.
What up, Craig?
And Strike was literally sat down, he said, well, yeah, but you're going to have to change your colors.
And we're just
And
like,
then-
we're all just like, what the fuck?
And then one of
really?
them said some racist stuff, and then we kind of just, it kind of exploded, and then we had some boys waiting outside as well.
Yeah.
So then we
Oh
went
yeah,
out there and we just
fucked.
started fighting.
Yeah, we fucked them up, didn't we?
Yeah.
You think I live streamed that? You think I have a live stream of that? I probably do.
I don't think you used to live stream back then, bro. That was a
You
long
don't-
time ago.
Shit. I probably didn't even have a YouTube back then.
No, it was ages ago.
Jeez.
Then we set Outlaws. That's pretty funny with Zeds.
Who?
We set out that Outlaws chapter with Zeds. We were Zeds. We set out Outlaws.
Remember when
We
we
had,
remember
we had a
when
prospect. Which
remember the
prospect
first time we met Zeds? It was some random that we had just fought in the lobby before, right? Or it was the day before or whatever. So we remembered his gamer tag. But he was there hang around and we didn't notice it. And we rode up to their clubhouse waiting for him to come out. And he came out and we killed him. And then they all
It
came
was some
out.
guy that used to be our hang around, right? And then that's why we shot him.
No, I don't
He
think
used
so.
to be-
I think it was just a random that was shooting us, and then we came in the game chat, all talk shit to each other.
So
was
I
just
didn't even
random.
know those guys were an MC at first because they called Zeds.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
MC
I
tag.
didn't know anything about him. I came to shoot him, and he was the only person I was gonna shoot. But then they came out of the fucking clubhouse like a hornet's nest. Didn't have a fucking choice.
Our fights with Angels of Death were pretty funny. I like those.
Oh, I love those, dude. Those were good. I remember when me and T took on all the Angels of Death. Stayed in there we stayed in there until they left. Oh my god, me and T just fucking fighting like an army of Angels of Death for a long ass time. It's not even the same guys anymore, really.
I guess there's no church today. It's 9:16.
No, nobody's fucking here, so I'm guessing there won't be no church. You good, bro? You sick?
No, I'm still sick.
You sick, Joe? What you sick, man? What's going on?
I've been sick for
Ain't
like
going-
4 days.
Ain't got none of that pussy, man. That's what's going on. You eat some pussy juice. It's gonna brighten you right up. Hey, Josephine.
Bro, I think it's
Yep.
weird that all this time. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You talking to Josephine? Go ahead. My bad.
I was trying to say, Josephine. What you think about the club, man? You pretty fresh patch, right? You fresh patching in. What you thinking about Strike MC
Been
right now, homie?
around. I've been in full patch for like almost a month.
Yeah, you clean, patch clean as fuck.
Cleaning as a whistle. Fresh. No
Just want
booty.
to script it with some soap.
Fish. You didn't answer this
Answer
question
the
though.
question, bro.
Wait, what?
Just how you thinking about the club, man? Like, what you thinking? Now you've been in for like a couple weeks.
No, I like it.
Okay,
Alright,
It's
fair
pretty
enough.
cool. It's not like the
descriptive.
other. It's not like other clubs. It's not the same shit every single time. You know, not the same. You won't follow the
Gonna
same
be here
shit.
in 2 years, Joe?
Huh?
You gonna be in this club in 2 years, Joe?
No, more than that. Forever.
Yeah, but well, good. Even if you're the last man in this club, you're gonna be in this club.
I don't
Nigga,
know
if
about,
I'm the
I
last
don't know
man, I'm
about
running the
the.
club.
I don't know about the last man.
I'm the last man.
If it's me and one other person, I'll definitely still be here. If it's just me and you, Creed,
Oh, I'm gonna be. I'm
I'll
being
probably.
out by
I don't know.
myself, bro.
I don't know. We'd still have to have two separate charters if it was just me and you. I think I'd fucking kill your ass. Like, we'd have to have two separate charters.
Nah, but I don't see
I
myself
wouldn't patch
leaving.
anybody in mind.
I still can't believe I looked up to you. That's
myself.
really like that's gonna leave a lump in my throat. Fucking,
Hey, man.
What the fuck?
I used to look up to your dumb ass. God damn. Oh shit. You younger than me. Like I'm a grown ass man looking up to your bum ass. God damn, dude. Oh shit.
That's crazy, baby.
You ain't even worth looking up to. You just a shitbag that's been through so many shitty ass clubs that you know what.
Just a fancy.
What
I was a fancy talker.
Yeah, you
That's a
fancy
fun
talking
fact.
ass bitch. Making yourself sound cool. You wasn't cool. You was a fucking.
I was just.
You was
guys
just
have been
taking
doing this for
advantage of
too
some
long.
fucking noobs. You fucking.
That's what it was, man.
You failed at
Bunch of
life too
guys
many
that do
times.
nothing about the. That's what it was. I've been doing this way too long. Bunch of guys that never heard of it before. So oh,
Hell yeah,
This guy.
your chest got puffed up, didn't it? You was like, look at Strike, he ain't teaching them nothing. Let me come in here and be the hero.
man, when I saw him not doing shit, I was like, what the fuck? The shooting was my fucking. I was like, what's he doing? He literally just used to cover, like, sit on a corner, and you would just like run to him like flies, and he just hold down the trigger, and I was watching this like, Strike, why don't you teach them how to shoot? And he was just like, well, if they want to learn not to die, they'll just say they don't want to die anymore, and they'll fight back.
Oh man. Oh shit. I remember when you taught me the basics though. Cause to be honest, you say you taught me, but really you just taught me the basics and then I just said fuck
Which
it and
means
did my
teaching you.
I did the same thing that Mike did, which was pretty much say fuck you and did my own thing.
No.
That is what happened though. I fought you a lot of times though, so you could say that you trained me. I begged you to fight me like so many times until I finally beat you. Then it just got old.
Well,
You know, I would have never stopped if I had never beat you. We would still be TDMing now. Like if I had never beat you ever, we would still be TDMing.
I don't know.
now.
After I lost my shot, I don't know. I kind of just I slowed down on the shooting a lot.
Oh no. I think we both were very a very broken down version of what we used to be as shooters. I don't think.
Oh yeah, we used to.
I don't think I have any of the skill that I used to have, and I don't think you have much of the skill you used to have.
No. I used to teach everything. I used to talk about prediction. I forgot about predictions. Predictions be helping me again. But I used to predict when people would move, and that's actually, what I was making a mistake, but that's been helping me fight a lot nowadays.
I remember what I got comfortable with is I used to just
Yeah.
so what I do is my shit's stationary. So I'll find the spot and it's like I have muscle memory for that spot on the screen. And I'll just sweep that spot and it's usually where the head is. So unless they're one of those people that does what Strike does and just pops up and down, well, even if they do that, they're usually gonna get hit in the fucking
Yeah,
face.
like it literally comes to the point where you think you could probably, if someone's standing still, you could probably close your eyes and shoot them in the head.
Yeah.
Because you're not even, it's just your positions, your hands at that point, it's not even your eyes. There's been points where I've been looking off to the side and you can get headshots because you kind of just, you do that.
Yeah, I'm just moving the analog stick where it needs to go. I know where
But
the head
that's
is.
where you can
I
fuck up
just sweep
though, is
it.
because then if someone recognizes that, all they need to do is fuck up their entire movement, and then that'll throw off your muscle memory.
Yeah. Fucking shooting. Something no one cares about anymore. I remember there was a time that's all we used to do is fucking shoot. That's all we used to do, man.
Shoot like maniacs.
I don't even remember what motorcycles I used to ride back then. I'm pretty sure I rode that black and green Hexer for a long time because I just didn't pay attention to my motorcycles.
And the Captain America bike.
Yeah. I think that was the only bike I made. That was like when I got in the club. The Hexer was just, the first bike I bought. And now look at me. I got all these damn motorcycles and no shot.
Can never have both.
Oh man, I remember a time where I wouldn't duck shit. You remember that? I would not duck anything. Motherfucker asked me for that
You
shit.
should look down on the ducks, bro.
Yeah, like you fucking pussy. I wouldn't beg for 1v1s though. I always thought that was gay.
No.
That's fucking gay. That's always been gay. Like why the fuck would you do that? You're
But
begging
you'd
another man
annoy
to
someone
play
to
with you.
1v1 you.
Yeah, I'd get on their nerves. I'd be like, bitch, you a chump. You suck at this. I wouldn't say trash though. That shit's gay too. I didn't talk like the weirdos on the game. That shit's weird. I do now though.
L's.
I use them now though.
I do it ironically though.
Yeah, it's like a funny thing that I do. Like I'm being sarcastic, but I do it so much that people think it's actually part of my actual vocabulary.
I think that's what happens.
Do you think maybe that all the people on the game are just people sarcastically making fun of someone else they ran into, and that really
Maybe,
we're all normal ass guys, but we're all imitating
dudes.
Yeah, we're all imitating one guy, like making fun of him constantly that we can't even stop.
I don't know. I've had some conversation with guys that just like you can tell they're like
Yeah,
they're not all there in the head.
Like what's that dude's name? Nation. He's fucking. You can tell he's fucking like that's all him. He's just
Like you can tell if you beat them in a TVM, they'd have a seizure.
SDMC. What the hell is SDMC?
Dick MC.
Sacred Devils.
I don't. Who the hell is Sacred Devils?
See, I couldn't have that tag. I couldn't have a tag SDMC.
No, I don't think you can come with Sacred
Dick
Devils because I
MC,
think
bro.
I don't. You gotta ask Bloody Souls.
Someone...
I don't know if Bloody Souls are cool with Sacred Death. I don't know. I can ask.
Are we
him.
going to a Sacred Death event right now?
Probably Sacred
No,
Death,
well,
too.
we're going to go to a sit down with Bloody Souls in 5 minutes actually, and then we're going to the ride, which is right after that at 10.
So is that tag BSMC?
No, their tag is BFFB, just like Banshees.
I'm gonna call him a bullshit MC.
Yo, wait, what was that event that Flacco was saying? The sports event?
How was that purge thing? Was that fun?
So you're not gonna answer the question? Okay.
Lord.
So that event was
Right,
like a
sorry,
made-up
I
event?
went AFK. I still heard y'all. What you were saying about a sports event?
Is that true or is it fake?
What event? What are you talking about?
The thing that Flacco was saying, that sports event, event and lowrider event.
Oh yeah, that's the one we're going to. Yeah.
These are the motherfuckers, Bloody Souls.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Hey, well then, yeah, they should be able to come. I'll ask them before I shoot y'all invites. But yeah, if they say they can come, I'll shoot you an invite, Elite, and then you can shoot those guys an invite, or I'll shoot them an invite and they can shoot you one. Either way. Creed, that event was trash. I heard that question too.
Which one? Oh,
Yeah,
Purge?
it was trash. It was
no, what happened?
only because Flacco was very bad at giving out information. Like he didn't tell anyone else what he was doing, and then he was barely talking. People could barely hear him. Whatever. It was trash. It was trash. He had a good idea, and it could have been good, but it was trash. It was so close. It was so close. It was so close to being perfect, but it was trash. It don't matter what the excuse is. It was trash. It's just, it was trash. It was trash. We sat there for an hour waiting for Flacco to tell us what to do, and then when we finally got up to doing it, we had to ride to the place, and he was trying to be road captain, which was just horrible. So someone else had to do it, and then we finally got there, and then once we get there, everybody's like, "Okay, Flacco, so what the fuck are we doing?" And then he's trying to explain it, but it sounds like the most retarded thing anyone's ever heard. So it takes us 30 minutes. It takes us 30 minutes to even understand what the fuck he wants us to do, and then we start to execute, only to realize that we don't have enough people to number the teams. And then while we're in it, people just die instantly and don't even know if they're supposed to stay dead or come back. So after all that was over and they decided to go to the second round, I had already left the lobby. So it was trash. Don't be mad at me because your event was trash. Why are you yelling? Your event was trash. It's nothing to be upset about.
What? I gotta go use the bathroom.
What I missed?
Shit, nah, we just been sitting here chopping up shit about the old days and, the MC now and what we see for the future and shit like that. We just been chopping it up. But you missed the sit down. They was pretty chill. They just like that. They just like that other MC, but Flacco, but they cool with an MC that they got a racist guy in it or whatever. So they trying to handle that, see what's going on with that, and then we'll talk about if we gonna do the official type of thing with them. No,
Yeah.
we made jokes about it.
I'm bad.
And Flacco thought it was a troll, and Flacco thought it was serious. Flacco thought it was a real thing because he retarded. Yeah. I tell you what, wasn't nobody scared at your event because it was trash. Worst Halloween event ever. How about you do us all a favor and never plan an event again? Hey, don't be mad at me because your shit was trash. Boo boo event having ass. Hey, I don't know how they let people like you plan anything in life. I hope you didn't plan your kids. I hope you didn't plan your kids because the way you planned that ride, that shit was trash as fuck. That's what you gonna keep saying, Flacco. You're not even taller than me. Flacco, shut up. You're not even taller than me. What the fuck you talking about? You shorter than me. Talk about midget. Shut your dumb ass up. How tall are you? How tall are you, Flacco? Flacco, shut your ass up. You ain't no 5'9". You a half an inch tall. You a half an inch taller than me then.
Hey, damn,
No, the fuck
tall
I'm
as
not,
hell,
bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
tall as hell.
Bone, why you playing with this man?
5'9", you up there. You up there. Hell no, that's crazy. Like 6'8".
6'7", 6'8".
You said you 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah, but he like 300 pounds. That's why he ain't got no job,
Yep,
because he's too fat to go
900
anywhere.
pounds.
He's too fat to go
Yeah,
anywhere.
I'm on benefits because I can't get out my bed. They have to bring a crane.
600 pound life.
That time that the cops came to his house.
Man. You see that show, 600-pound life? That's me in that show.
That time that he said the cops came to his house trying to get those drills, what really happened was they was trying to remove the bed. They was trying to remove the bed from his room, and they drills fucked around and got stuck in his fat. So the cops in the fire department had to come pry it out.
Was cold.
They had to get the jaws of
the
fat. They had to
ambulances.
get the jaws of life to spread some of his fat so they could pull the drills out.
You ever seen that Mexican guy that had to be carried around in like a bed by like 9 people? That's me.
You ever heard of that story where the fat
bed
guy
all day
they had to get a crane to get the fat guy out the tub? That's crazy.
When he died, and they had to take off the roof of his house. Yeah.
You heard that story?
They're already planning.
I don't know where I heard that at. Is that like a nursery rhyme or something? What is that? Where'd that come from?
No, we were fucked up nursery rhyme.
I don't know where that came from though.
The beast man that died in his bathtub, and they had to rip open his house to get him out.
That sounds like a good nursery rhyme to me.
Hey, we're talking in public or private?
They made a nursery rhyme about a homeless old lady that lived in a shoe. I think that's you know. Yeah, we in the invite. You want to invite? I mean, we about to go to this event soon. These motherfuckers need to hurry up. I mean, this sit down thing. Yeah, the event at 10, but the sit down at 9:30, and it's 9:33. Nah, bro, he be playing Red Dead with Vanilla. Him and Vanilla be in the party playing Red Dead.
Nigga Josh went hunting today though.
Oh, he went hunting? Oh shit.
Yeah, he told me last night he was gonna go hunting, so he probably be on. Sunday.
He probably talking about on Red Dead, son. That motherfucker don't hunt in real life, no more. Motherfucker out there hunting bears.
You know Josh country ass dead ass serious. He hunting with a 12 gauge or motherfucking rifle or some shit.
Man.
I wouldn't be hunting with no shotgun. Fuck that. Unless I'm killing some ducks or something.
Fuck hunting altogether, man. I'll buy my meat from a supermarket.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I really want to know what T trying to talk about, bro. It's starting to bother me now.
That nigga too, bro. That's what
It's starting to bother me. I was trying to just let it be dead in the water, but this shit kind of bothers me now. Especially now that he's saying he want to think about it before he say it. Now I really want to know. Like,
nah, cause the other day, bro, he was ready to talk about that shit until I said, like, nah, if it's some secret shit, I ain't trying to even talk about it.
I know that's how he be though. That's why I was like, man, fuck it, I'll just talk to you. But I was gonna keep everybody unmuted, and I was just gonna repeat it. Like, I feel do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like being left in suspense and shit.
Nah, I remember that shit. Your ass used to be mad as fuck. I remember when we did that sit down. Man, Bone got mad as shit. You remember that when we did that sit down with Reapers, and the lobby was deep as fuck. So we had to go to party chat, and Bone got mad as fuck and left the lobby. Bone was big mad. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Bone was mad as hell.
Could have killed y'all nigga.
Hey, Bone was about to run up in there and shoot the hell out of him, bro. Bone was mad as fuck, bro.
I had hoped y'all
It was
niggas
mainly
got
their
set
fault
up
though.
for
They
that,
brought
for that.
like fucking 4 fucking hang arounds.
You was hoping they shot us all up. Just be like, yeah,
I was
bitch,
hoping,
y'all done
y'all
left
niggas
me in the
got jumped after
conversation.
I
I'd have had
left,
y'all
but-
back. Yo.
Yeah, them niggas did come deep as fuck.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
but they bought like 90% of their guys. They bought with prospects and hang arounds. That's
Yeah,
what's the problem.
they was deep as fuck in there, bro. Like, it was ridiculous. It was deep as hell. I think the lobby was full. Like, it was in there deep as fuck, man.
And then that was the same one with fucking. Who was it? They were harassing some chick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flacco and headshot. Yep.
Fucking
Was it
harassing
Flacco?
some chick
Yeah.
over there.
No,
like,
it wasn't
Nah, I
Flacco.
think it was
Flacco
some
wasn't in the club
bullshit.
then. It was
No, who was
headshot. It was headshot and somebody else.
and fucking... Yeah, I can't remember who else.
Was it headshot?
Drizzy?
Yeah, it was
Eric weird
Drizzy.
ass,
No,
bro.
it was headshot and Drizzy because Drizzy kept talking to her.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been Eric because Eric wasn't in back then.
Oh.
No, it was Drizzy. It was definitely Drizzy. It was Drizzy. Damn, I forgot about Drizzy. Shit. Oh, Drizzy didn't accept his nomad. Yeah, I forgot about Drizzy, bruh. I forgot all about Drizzy. That's cold. I still got dude on my friends list too.
Yeah, rest in peace, Drizzy. That was my nigga.
Oh yeah, was he? Drizzy was your boy.
Hey, I remember when Drizzy was doing that dark skin shit, and Ball finally got tired of that shit and got on his ass.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off, nigga. But no, that was my nigga though. Just off of being an actual person, shit. Besides the game, shit.
Yeah, yeah, he was cool.
Drizzy was
Motherfucker,
cool,
remember
nigga.
he deleted GTA when he was in the club? It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, motherfucker, what?
Stupid motherfucker. And then re-download that shit like the next day, didn't he?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Motherfuckers be having mixed emotions. Oh, it's Club Talk.
What up, SDMC? What's good? Man, Club, don't even talk about that shit, Bone. Leave us.
Nah,
Yo,
I'm
Bone, shut the
ashamed.
fuck up. Yeah, shut up. We'll
Man,
talk
y'all
about that
sitting in here
shit.
looking like a bunch of bitches, man. Y'all think y'all cool?
We is cool, bitch.
What?
Oh,
Hey,
ass.
we gonna ruin the vibe for man.
Yeah, bro, you gonna kill the shit. Me and Creed was up in here talking about the good old times and shit.
Here, just chatting it up.
An hour and 6 minutes. I know that because I'm live streaming it. We sit here just chilling. Oh, ass motherfucker had to come in here and ruin the shit. Talking about we look like some bitches. Ain't that some shit?
I'm just being honest.
Let's just
I
be
get
honest.
jumped the minute, bone.
Yeah, bro, we gonna get up there and smack your head across that bar table.
I'm waiting on it. Jim got my back.
Fuck that old bitch.
You gonna do shit.
That bitch gonna flip clubhouses on your ass. She be in East LS for you know
Nah,
it.
she got the strap. She got the strap behind the counter.
Nah, bro. She left that
Hey,
at
I'm
the
sit
East
over
LS
here. I ain't
clubhouse.
worried about nothing, nigga.
Oh, you gonna sit over there, Ball?
I ain't worried about nothing. I wish a motherfucker would touch me.
You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because technically we sitting in the same area.
Oh, right. I mean,
I ain't
you
gonna
can
say
stand
that.
up real quick.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna do that. You gonna sit over there, Ball? That's where you sitting
Hey,
at?
I
Nah,
wish
bro,
a-
what you getting
I
up
wish a
for?
motherfucker
No,
would
sit back down,
What you
bro.
getting up for?
Hey, I
Nah,
wish
sit
a
back down,
motherfucker
Ball.
would touch me.
Sit back down. Sit back
back
down,
down,
Ball.
What you say, Creed?
That's where you
What
belong.
say?
Sit back down, homie. Sit back down, homie.
Sit back down. Get
Oh, y'all
comfortable,
trying to
man.
jump me?
Yeah, sit back
Fuck y'all. I'm
down,
sitting on the wall.
bro. Sit back down, homie.
Hey, that's what both of y'all
Sit
can do
back
right
down.
here,
That's
bro.
where you belong, son.
Alright, both of y'all do that for me.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, Bone. I don't.
Dill pickles.
Bitch. Hey, they sent me an invite to
Hey.
the party. They about to start this event up.
Hey, Joe, you a biker chick? Huh?